see. Okay, here we go. We should be live now. Just taking care of some logistics, and when everyone is ready, we'll get this started. Okay, everyone seems ready. Let's get the tournament started. Oh, it's not a tournament. Alright. And... let's spectate Janet first. Here we go. Alright. So, we have Rina with Red Setsuki and Janet with Red Lum. There's going to be a lot of red at this event. Like, oh, for anyone watching the video, this is like an event that is going to take place in place of the second week of the tournament. Because there wasn't enough turnout, so we're doing this instead. This is a round robin. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of red. I believe in every single matchup there's a red gem user. Okay. I'm getting pretty lucky with drawing Fireball early. Well, lucky-ish. Yeah, Setsuki really wants to have throw in hand at all times. Although maybe it's a better idea to save them from... Oh, there we go. Tries again, and glance it. It's knocked down. Janet probably wants to power up for Super 1. Just to have some reversal. Some other than Red Burst. And exchange back for High Flock. Okay, sure. I don't know how confident Janet is that Setsuki doesn't have a throw right now. Because, like, it seems pretty likely, right? It's very early. Yeah. So he just reversals. Gets 3 items. It used to be 4, which was bonkers. Okay. Coin, cherries, which is pretty good for Lum normally, although he doesn't really have any dodges. Setsuki uses hot calls. Okay. I don't need my exchanges. Okay. Is Setsuki going to burst? Seems like a very early turn for a burst. Yeah. Lum opts for the safe thing. Didn't really mind getting hit by the burst there, I believe. Ooh. Drawing a 1 of each, which is probably wise, because the edge is very, very strong against Setsuki. Take that! Like, not being in a constant high-low mix-up is very important. So yeah, good call there. And Red Storms. Having the edge, yeah, sure. Ooh, very nice. Goes for a pretty bold throw, which it does still beat Setsuki's throw, because Setsuki's throw is speed 6, so on Lum's turn it does beat it. And Lum chooses to combo instead of maintaining the advantage, which is kind of weird having the storm up. But against Setsuki you get all the chances you can, right? Setsuki exchanges for another throw, just in case Lum has another slots in hand. Oh, that's very good. Setsuki's Red Burst beats Lum's. It is very reasonable for Setsuki to just eat the damage there. And not wanting to risk losing 2 slots. Okay. Oh, goes for a fast-ish overhead. Yeah, this game went quick. That's how it goes with a red gem against Setsuki, I suppose. Okay, so the second match is going to be Red Lum on Rina's side versus Janet's Purple Midori. So either way, we're getting a Red Lum. I'm kinda surprised at how many reds there have been. Like, everyone seems to just suddenly love Red Gem out of nowhere. Personally, I would have expected white to be the favorite. But it seems like just, I don't know, people like damage, which, you know. Oh, Janet is doing a classic. Oh! Oh ho ho. Okay. Janet is doing a classic bluff of, do I have the third throw? And then just immediately goes for a Pandemonium, which is very, very Janet. Trying to trick someone into doing the unsafe thing with that bluff. Wait, Rina is the one doing that. I had the things mixed up, of course. Wow, Rina, you are very bold. My bad. I just assumed it was Janet because it's an extremely Janet thing to do. Okay. Janet is patient and blocking. Gets the throw, but doesn't have an E to combo into. So, just gets some damage, which, you know, could be worse. Janet exchanges back for throw, probably powers up. And does she immediately go for Grappling Mastery? Probably, right? You want to get those throws back early? Yeah. Okay. Might want to save the throws because Lam doesn't really have any meter. And you really want to have throws in hand when he gets... Ooh, yeah. Midori is unfortunately a grappler, so... Attacks are pretty slow. And Lam beats it out with his own A. It's a chain combo. Now he has recovered the meter that he lost with the first whiffed Pandemonium. Fetches slots. Going pretty low on hand. A little bit risky. Midori could just throw here. Yeah. Probably not very scared of that single E, because like, what's Lam going to combo into? He has no cards. And it powers up again, and that is kind of strange. I would value having throws more right now. And exchanges for A, not for throw. So it's pretty reasonable for Lam to just slots, I guess. Maybe not if he's scared of Dragon Form, but like... Ooh, very good block, yeah. Lam is back in the game now. Escaped low hand with a nice block. Plays Hot Coals, which... do you really want to be doing that so early? Dragon dodges. Tries to dodge a burst, I suppose. Does a roar. Lam loses one card, is still at a dangerous hand size right now. So as Midori, you want to play the attack throw mix-up, yeah. Fireball, pretty bold considering how many attacks Dragon Midori has that just beat out fireballs. Plays Red Storm, which I hope Rina is keeping in mind that it doesn't stop combos. So Midori is pretty happy to trade here. Just play ABC or something. Will do way more damage than he's taking. So does Lam reversal here? Ooh. I think that is exactly what Janet was expecting, and it didn't pan out. And she is unfortunately out of Dragon. And still in Red Storm. This is not good for Midori. It looks like Rina just navigated the Dragon form excellently. So you really want throws right now, right? Exchange is low block. Why low block? Are you scared of cartwheel? Ooh. Face out beats slots, but Lam still gets the items, which can be... It's a weird visual bug. Cherries, which, you know, Midori does have dodges, a special dodge, and purple dodges. So he has a lot of dodges, basically. He does get fireworks, which is great. Does Lam just take the cherries? Nope, Midori takes the cherries. Okay. Lam is probably happy to block here. Just getting back those cards. Probably waiting for an opportunity to play more items. How is Lam's discard pile doing? Okay, so there are no slots in discard. Slots is still a threat that we have to consider. Janet fetches 3 throws, goes up to all the way up to 12 cards. Powers up for... What do you power up for? Yeah, Super 2. You can always get the last meter with a normal chain. Not right now, obviously, because fireworks. So Midori wants to play a dodge throw, I suppose. Dodge throw mix-up here. Is he going to throw? Because it's pretty good for... Ooh, nice red burst. pretty intense red burst, considering that Midori is human right now, right? Place a jackpot and 2 items. Nope, 1 of each. Okay. It is probably less helpful in this matchup because like the edge doesn't matter as much. Because I believe Midori's throws still beat you out. Their speed 7, correct? Can I check right now? Yeah, speed 7. So even with the edge, Lum's throws don't beat them. So Midori wants to probably... Does he want to dodge or reversal? It's kind of rough for him to not have any throws. Yeah, dodge. Makes sense. They both dodge, none of them get the cherry. Powers up with A. Dragon form is online. Are you finally going to... No! You're not taking a throwback. It's weird how throwless Midori is playing. And it's weird how Rina is not taking advantage of that. And just doing lots and lots of slots. Midori's dragon form hits. So Lum has to navigate a second dragon form. It is... why are you sending back for a dodge? You know dragon normal speed dodges, right? You remember that, right? Okay, you remember that. Nice slots. This is a pretty bad position for Dragon Midori. Knockdown, loses 1 meter, and Lum gets 3 items. Babu, which is useless right now. Cake, which... ooh, cake! This is interesting. So, because of that cake, Dragon is really incentivized to block, right? And especially because of the bomb, because attacking is going to get him just... yeah, interesting. So as Lum, did you throw here? Or did you just play another item? Midori could just cut his losses and just play an attack, right? Place Purple Storm... what? I do not understand the Purple Storm. You don't have the edge because you're knocked down, and you're not denying Red Storm because Lum has already used it. I am actually very confused by this Purple Storm. Maybe for like next turn? Like you're setting up for a big combo next turn? Like I can see Janet's thought process wanting, really wanting to land A, Y, B, E, right? Like this is a very sweet and juicy combo to have in hand. And Purple Storm will definitely help with that. However, you're knocked down again, right? So blocking was very risky. I guess she also didn't want to lose any of her attacks because that would get rid of the combo. Nice, Dragon Mountain. So this one does combo into the E. Which is up like half of Lum's health bar. Yeah, okay, so Purple Storm did pan out in the end. I should have believed. So you exchange... oh, you don't exchange throw. Huh. I would have exchanged throw here, like having 2 special throws. Ooh, nice dodge. Playing Talon Swoop here, I suppose. Or normal throw. Either could work. Yeah, normal throw, because Lum has used his red burst already, right? How is his slot situation? There's 1 slot left. He could have always just drawn it. Who knows? Okay, Lum, you are in lethal range of Talon Swoop. What do you do? As Midori, you just play the Talon Swoop, right? Well, it's Janet. She loves her surprise attacks. Toxic Breath? Toxic Breath for what? For maintaining the edge? If Lum blocks it? I guess so.
Look out!
Yeah, maybe it was good for Dragon Midori too. Try to catch out a sneaky normal attack or overhead or something like that. Okay, exchanges back for high block, which is good because he doesn't have Y. Of course, Lum doesn't know that, but goes for a safe block. Okay, so Dragon does block an attack, so he doesn't lose meter. But Lum gets a bomb, so Dragon is not going to get to combo anyways. I hope Lum remembers. Like Rina remembers that dodging... Oh, 2 more items. Ooh, let's see. Fireworks? Fireworks?
Whoa!
A bell, which he doesn't really need right now. Fireworks! Okay, this game is not decided. Come on, Lum. Show this dragon what you're made of. And it seems to be in a pretty tough position right now, right? Like, she knows that Rina has item toss, and if she plays it, what do you do? You're gonna take a ton of damage. Yeah,
What?
exactly.
Surprise! What's
Gets
this?
hit by the attack opener. There's a cake, which is not... Oh yeah, reverted to human form. Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. Okay. And Janet is going to have to close out the game with human form, which he's perfectly capable of doing, right? Like human Midori can close out games. You sure you don't want to exchange for throw? You keep not exchanging for throw. Okay, there we go. Right, like you really want to be defended against slots. Okay, what do you do as Lum? Do you dodge for the cherries? Just risk a throw. The throw into E is very, very scary. It's a lot of damage. So you probably want to attack instead just to be a little bit safer and make Midori trade if he wants to spend his reversal. Yeah. Wise play for Rina, even though she lost. Hits Midori as well. And now Midori has no reversals. The threat of slots is online. Okay, okay, okay. It's coming down to the wire. Is Janet... Oh, I was gonna say, is Janet brave enough to throw? Looks like no, but that evidently won her the game. So that's excellent. Okay, we are missing one, which is... Oh, we're not missing one. Right, because Janet won both, right? Yeah. There we go. Telling the participants what their next matchup is going to be. We're still watching Janet? Yes, we are. Once again, we have 2 games where someone is red. We're going to have Red Llama on Janet versus Black Menalker on JJJ Dragon. And then Purple Midori versus Red Jaina. So let's see how this goes.
Here comes a new
Here we go.
challenger.
Yeah, the game, some technical issues maybe? Let's watch the Dragon instead. Oh, they are playing? Let me restart the game actually. Because it could have been on my end. Okay,
Here comes a new challenger.
there we go. Okay, everything seems to be in order. Okay. Whose turn is it? It's JJ Dragon. Cool. Okay, so Melker probably wants to like start out by blocking a lot, right? Ooh, goes for sweeping claws right away? Makes Janet discard low block. Doesn't even combo. No combo, no pump. That makes me think that JJ Dragon was just not expecting to land the sweeping claws, which is interesting. And place a fireball, which is, yeah, it is very safe, considering that JJ Dragon just proved that they don't have combo. Ooh, yeah. Place into Oblivion, delete Super 2. Possibly. Fireball? Surely there's a better target, yeah. Like, why would you delete Fireball? Lam is not playing purple. He can't fetch anything back. Huh. Anyways. Yeah, like, JJ Dragon just proved that they don't have any good combos, so like, Lam can just Fireball, right? Like, what's he gonna be scared of? And still chooses to low block. Okay. I mean, sure. Well, yeah, against Menelker you always have to be scared of Nova. Didn't think of that. Yeah, blocking is probably reasonable there. Powers up for 2 super meter. Threatening Pandemonium. And bursts. Okay. Come on, be patient. I was gonna say be patient and block. I guess that's the opposite of being patient. wasn't a bad moment to burst. Like losing meter and cards could have been very, very bad for Lam if it had landed. It just didn't, is the thing. It's back a throw, which makes perfect sense. Yeah, you have to be scared of Nova. I mean, good attempt. It was... well, it was kind of reasonable. Like, doing it in the opponent's turn, it was very risky because Melker could have just poked that with an A. And there's no reason to think that he wouldn't do that, right? Okay, defensive Red Storm. I mean, surely... huh. Interesting. I was thinking that the dragon surely just throws here. I guess not. And Melker's Fireball, interestingly enough, is not lockdown. So Lum is very happy to take that. Wait, it's Red Storm. Why did he Fireball? He's not getting it back. Huh. Okay, so if you play a recurring card during Red Storm, you like get hit, right? So that means you don't get it back. Just for future reference. Okay. So how confident are we that Melker still has a throw in him? He's playing black, so he does have extra throws. There's only one in this card. It is very reasonable. Can I please close this? Can I please close this? Can I please close this to see what Nam is playing? I guess not. Okay. Bomb and coin. Okay, bomb is good. Bomb is good. Coin not so good because it whiffed. Do you item does? Yeah, you item does. So the dragon probably doesn't have the other dots. Yeah, choose to block.
Surprise!
That is good for Lam. That is pretty good for Lam. I guess he can just dot. Does he want to spend cards right now? He's very much struggling to recover from that into Oblivion. And what was the other thing that drained this meter? He didn't get hit by the Black Burst. What did drain his meter? Oh, he just whiffed the Pandemonium, right? Yeah, okay, they both dots. None of them get the Cherry. Gets the dots back. Do you play it though? You item toss here, right? To be safe from, yeah. Safe from throw attempts. Dragon's Breath? Just raw Dragon's Breath? Not even pumped, did you? Okay. I mean, sure, it beats out the dot. But Lam would have still picked up the cherry, so it would have been still a win for Lam. Well, it doesn't beat out the dodge, it's safe on dodge. But is it again? I guess in my opinion, people kind of overvalue just playing the Dragon's Breath raw. I mean, you definitely don't want to do it never, right? You do want to do it some percent of the time. It's just that people do it a lot. Ooh, nice life. Lam picks up the cake, so he does go up in resources somewhat from that. Plays hot calls, yeah, I suppose, why not? It's his turn, so he can be more or less... Huh. No. Well, I guess Lam does pick up the cherry, so net 0. But the dragon does effectively picked up the cherries, right? Ooh. That's a perfectly timed Mind Drain. Just where it hurts the most. So Janet is probably going to play Cartwheel here? Either High Block or Cartwheel? She's probably going to Cartwheel. No, I am mistaken. I thought you more daring than this, Janet. Like, if it was me, I would have definitely card wheel just to be safe. From throws, right? Because the opponent is super incentivized to throw. Power Step. From either. Do you finally play the slots? Cartwheels now. Okay, and gets it blocked. Which is more or less good for Lam because he can see it. But a Milker with a high hand is very scary. And he has meter too, so he can just melt your health bar. What did you do here, Slam? Do you throw? Milker has... yeah, Milker has spent his... did you throw here? This is very tricky. GG slots, okay. Dodges into a fully pumped Dragon's Breath. Which, yeah, that is for that's the most damaging thing. Coin with whiffs. Oh, a bell. Oh, that's a very welcome bell. Oh, and Shadow Tentacles triggers as well. A-Dragon in a very good position. Exchanges for low block. And plays Rolling Panda. Plays Rolling Panda, right. Throw? Throw? Why not play Rolling Panda? Melkor doesn't have meter. What can he possibly play that is? Oh yeah, that is lethal. Oh, Nova, of course. Yeah, I'm a dummy. That was the correct thing to do, yeah. You needed to be afraid of Nova. Okay. Next match. We have Red Jaina against Purple Midori. Red Jaina powering up immediately, exchanging away a high block. Looks like this Jaina is playing for recklessness right away. Do you start by throwing? Like, throw is pretty good early against Midori, right? That's pretty rough. Getting a lot of cards early for Midori can be pretty devastating. Oh, right, the Grappling Masteries, of course. It can be pretty devastating because he's just going to get to Dragon Form that much earlier. Okay. Jaina plays her remaining block and goes up in cards. That is also very good for Jaina, who can also be pretty devastating at a high hand. Normal combo into Super 2, for example. Exchanges away low block, so now playing for recklessness. I'm assuming that she has a dodge. Midori dodges as well. That was a pretty reasonable 8-point counter. Okay, Midori, you power up again, right? Exchange. Do you play Grappling Mastery again right away? Okay, on the second one I would have waited a little bit maybe. But that's just me. Okay. And I guess Midori is looking to land the normal chain here? Purple Burst. Okay, what are you fetching? Oh, the Grappling Masteries. Oh my god, I forgot you could do that. Yep. Okay. Arc shot, yeah. Offensive arc shot as opposed to, you know, playing it during Dragon Form. So is Midori going to face out here? He doesn't really have any good face-out targets, so probably not. Yeah. Oh! Gets beat out by Dragonheart, which is a very good option because it's safe on block. Doesn't pump it though, which at 10 cards I would definitely pump. Gains 2 super meter. I think that was just a misclick. Because there was no reason to gain 2 super meter, right? Like in that situation you just gain 1 super 1. But it's 3 throws, so she's not going to be short on cards either way. Okay, so is it dragon time? So as Jaina here, you... Storm? As human? For what combo? What? Oh, throw into the E. Janet, you have... Janet, you have combo points. What are you doing? Janet. I thought that was what you were going for. Why else would you purple storm? It's so weird. Okay, so here you high-low and make Janet, make Jaina spend her reversal, right? Or do you just Dragon Form and not care? Because Jaina can't dodge. She's playing blockless, right? Why would you not exchange? You're checkmated to Dragon Form. Which it's not damage, but like you can't dodge it, which is the dangerous thing that Midori wants to look out for. Gets a roar, plays it immediately, of course. Not like it's doing Midori much good because Jaina is a very high hand. Okay, so do you just do lots of fast attacks and make Jaina spend her reversals? Or do you play cautious and predict those reversals? I think it's a good idea to play cautious. Fire! Too cautious. Okay. Not good for Midori. Okay, you're at 12 cards. Surely... Okay. Guess. Are you still going to recklessness? You're still... This is very reckless. Yep, big dragon combo. Exchanging an E for a D, sure. Dodges because they beat out the fireball, so what does Jaina do here? Yep, yep. Very good. Throws. Okay, so Jaina, I'm begging you to please exchange for a block. Okay, that works too. that's one way of defending. Right. Okay. So as dragon, you... do you just take it? Because Jaina, you throw here. No, you don't throw here, you attack, right? Because Midori is super incentivized to throw. Actually, this is an interesting mix-up. What do you do? I'm very interested to see how this turns out. So if I was Dragon Midori here, I would block, for sure. And probably get thrown and waste my Dragon Form. That's the risk that you have to take sometimes, and just kind of pray that you draw a Y. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. By JJ Dragon. Very nice. Wait, you don't take the knockdown? Surely you want to waste time, right? That's more important than comboing right now. I'm not sure about that decision. You exchange for dodge, right? Yeah. Jade Dragon still threatening Super 1, so does Janet dodge again? Or does she just play, I don't know, Toxic Breath? Dodge again, okay. Jaina really wants to reverse it again? Nope. Okay. Jaina has successfully navigated Dragon Form. Alright. Now she still has to win the game. Exchanges for a dodge. Playing with recklessness, which I am very impressed that Jade Dragon has managed to get this far without any blocks. Like, this has been genuinely impressive. Okay, face out hits back. Fetches, what do you fetch? Another face out. You fetch ability? You already have one of those, what are you doing? Like, surely having a dodge is more... Okay, you're Midori, yeah. Sure, okay, fine. And play the Grappling Mastery to fetch back those throws. I would have still fetched face out, I think. Just to have another dodge. That's very important coverage. Especially against Jane's fireballs. Because Midori's dodge doesn't beat fireballs, but face out does. Oh, never mind. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so that's 1-1. So the losing characters are going to play. That's Red Lum against Red Jaina. We are seeing lots of red today. Lum just starts out with a throw, which is bold to say the least. Why would you play a Z if you don't have a combo? Just defend against the throw? Like, are you super scared of Lum's throws? And high blocks. Interesting. Janet does one of those chain combos that she loves so much. This is... I don't think you should give Janet this much power. Like 2 meter and Pandemonium early. Impressive restraint to not immediately play Pandemonium. Like, punishes with a Fireball? Fireball doesn't return to hand though. If you do that. Very weird choice. Huh. Okay. Janet? Don't play Pandemonium. Okay? This is not the time. You have 5 cards. Just play it patient. Play slots or block. It's fine. It's Lum. I know you can't resist. Okay, so now what? You've essentially lost the game already, right? Unless you play really, really well. Yeah, this is a very now what moment. Like, sure, you dealt a lot of damage. Now what? Now Jenny just throws forever? Oh, Jaina. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, Lum is pretty much back in the game already. Lum can absolutely survive at 5 cards. Probably not very scared to block again, honestly. Blocking high maybe? Or you could even E and just wait for the next. I mean, not entirely in the game, but... Oh, gets overheaded. Yeah. You have to be at least a little scared of that. So you come into Super 2, right? You have Super 2, right? You have Super 2, correct? Fireball? Wait, you can... Oh, you have one of a kind! One of each, I mean. Okay, that's... Oh, and draws a bell! Yeah, Lum is back in the game! Why? How does Jenna do it, honestly? She just gets incredibly lucky with her draws a lot of the time. Plays a defensive redstone, yep. If I'm Jaina here, I still just throw a bunch of times in a row. Dodge, okay, sure. That is also pretty reasonable. Send back for a dodge, which you probably need, being recklessness. Yep. You have to be pretty scared to throw. Okay, combo into Dragon's Breath. Suddenly the health totals are looking a lot more even. Lam exchanges back for his block, and he somehow has another jackpot. How does she do it? Gets fireworks, which works defensively. Doesn't get another bell, but she does have item toss, which is... I don't know. Jaina has proven that she's very happy to dodge, so as Lum here I would favor block more than item toss. Or even slots, honestly. Having your slots dodged wouldn't be the end of the world. Ooh! Goes for throw. Very nice. Combos into Dragonheart to get Lum into lethal range. Plays Arc Shot. Oh boy, we are seeing... And Red Storms, right? You Red Storm, and you throw, and Lum is checkmated. I think. Yep. Just dies from all the fire, all over the place before Lum's thing, even before Jaina's throw even connects. That's very funny, actually. Okay. That was very nicely played by JJ Dragon. It's a pretty impressive plays. A couple of other weird things that I didn't understand at all, but they did end up working out. So that's fun. Now for the final matchup. Yeah, JJ Dragon was very brave with those throws. At exactly the right times as well. Very nice. And for the final match, we are going to get Rina versus JJ Dragon. We are seeing once again all of the red ever. This is a hand. Doesn't even power up with him. Just goes, okay, I'm going to throw 3 turns in a row, I guess. Okay, Rina, do you have item toss? You do not. Okay. Okay. Okay, Lum. Do you have a power up? Is the question. Exchanges high block away and doesn't power.
Here you go.
What?
Take that.
Like if Jenna had an overhead, Lum would have been, well, not checkmated, but would have had to spend his red burst, which is a really weird situation to put yourself into. The super one. This is a kind of awkward hand for the GG Dragon. You want a fireball, yeah. You want a fireball to build up a slightly better hand. Slightly better combo. Powering up those Ds maybe next turn for the big Super 2. Okay, Rina gets slots. Pretty big hand for them. So, with the power up that JJ Dragon just did, I think Rina can be more or less confident that, yeah. That was a very, very nice value trap. Value trap? Is that what you would call that? I don't know. It was pretty reasonable for Rina to think that JJ Dragon did not have throws, because of the latest power up that they did with 2 throws, and because it's very early in the game. So it was completely reasonable to just go for the slots. However, Red Burst, okay, sure. That was a pretty brave beat. I don't know what that was beating. Wouldn't even be Flame Arrow, or Dodge, or Reversals, or Crossfire Kick, which is like the things that Jaina wants to play. Nice dodge. Okay. Dragonheart is punished with a throw. Oh, roll it out. Yeah, sure.
Surprise!
A bomb. Once again, do you have item toss? Do we know? Yes, he does have item toss. Okay. Exchanges C for B, which is, yeah, sure. B Z D E is a pretty reasonable combo, or even B Z Dragon's Breath. Not sure. Nice. Gets hit by a bomb, which is fine.
Items?
Jaina is fine with getting rid of the bomb.
Here you go.
But Lam gets fireworks, of course. How do I get access to the version of Lam that always gets fireworks? Like, everyone keeps playing him. I haven't unlocked him yet, I think. Fireworks does not allow pumps, right? So Jaina should probably not play. Ooh. Do you throw as Jaina just to avoid taking all the chip ever? Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Which is something that Rina is very happy to exploit. Pumps with X. And Fireball.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay. Sure. And still has the edge? Okay. So you exchange for a throw? Still in Red Storm, yeah. Very unfortunate to not have thrown any dodges. Ooh, that was a very risky slot. Yeah, Lam is almost dead from that. That was a very, very risky slot. Like, if you had played anything else, Jaina would have been pretty much forced to eat it. Okay, Lam gets another dodge. Do you roll the dice again? Yeah. Bell. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's 7 cards. Ah, oh, okay. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. Alright, so the next matchup is going to be Menalker versus Setsuki. Yeah, there you go. which is like probably the most volatile matchup in the entire game. So this should be fast. Aminalker's hands can be pretty awkward because he wants to. Yeah. Very reasonable. Just gets the edge. It is very understandable for Satsuki to really want to throw him. Ooh, blocks a Nova. Interesting. Alright. Alright, Minalker gets all of the power-ups ever. Every single one, I guess. And doesn't power up. Blocks high, yeah. Rina playing a very patient Satsuki, like, what, 4 turns in and she's already blocked twice? Which is more patience than I have ever seen a Satsuki player display. What are you even afraid of? Black Burst? Like, you're Satsuki. Oh no, I discarded cards. Woe is me. Yeah, I think Satsuki needs to be... Maybe Satsuki is trying to not get her attacks blocked? 3 blocks by Satsuki. I guess when she does land a combo, it's going to really hurt. If nothing else. But yeah, this is wild. Powers up for the implicit threat of Death Strike Dragon, which Rina doesn't know if the Dragon has. Yeah, stop stop blocking, Satsuki. Exchanges for high block. You're... This is the blockingest Satsuki I've ever seen. Surely you just throw as Minako, right? I mean, no, not really. Do you really want to get... Nice. Very nice low block. Yeah. Yeah, because if Satsuki had landed at A, with 10 cards in hand, yeah, that hurts. That really hurts. Okay. Now, do you play Death Strike Dragon? Surely you play Death Strike Dragon, right? You block again. Ooh. Suzuki blocks again. Okay. This block trade is good for Renalker, I think. It's very good for him to be building up a good hand. Like, Satsuki doesn't care as much, right? She can just rebuild her hand later. Menalker really cares about having a lot of cards. He can just get locked out of the game. He's very card hungry. Exchange is probably for a better normal combo. No, for a power up. Okay, my bad. That's a super 2. Are we finally going to start rushing down? Are you just very scared of Black Burst? You Red Burst yourself? Huh. Yeah, that's right, Dragon. So, time for the countdown? It's so weird how it doesn't have any audio.
Ow!
Mind drains. Okay. So Setsuki is going to have a slightly harder time landing the big Esper Dash combo. So now, Manoker is very well equipped to win this. Life Drain in hand, dodge in hand. Powers up for Dragon's Breath if needed, because it's very safe. Very nice, Black Burst. kind of risky. I would have honestly powered up those throws and played Dragon's Breath. Because Setsuki can't really do anything, right? Like, she doesn't have any reversals. So it's a great stalling technique when you've already landed. Okay, fireballs out the life drain. Which is, yeah, any turn you can get a hit is good for Setsuki. It's kind of weird that she chose to play fireball though. Like, you want to land hits, right? And if your fireball gets dodged, then you didn't really land a hit. Plays Blackstorm because I guess why not? Yeah. They both dodge. Tick tock, tick tock. Setsuki, you gotta go on the offensive. You can't keep blocking forever. Plays Bag of Tricks to discard a couple of things. Discards B and Z. Okay. Yep. I agree with Janet. Janet's message, which I just saw. Yep, TikTok. The fireball trade is not good. Is that good for you, Satsuki? You're playing way too passive, I think. What did Menalker just discard? Okay, are you not going to show me? What? Okay. That's weird. Yeah, plays Dragon's Breath, which is extremely safe on his turn. Pumps it because why not? But that's not going to really matter. Setsuki has to win every single combat from now on to win this game. Can you do it, Setsuki? Are you brave enough to throw Menalker's Dodge? Yes, you are, and it didn't work. Whoops. Very nice read by GG Dragon. Very cool. Very well done. Alright. That was very fun to watch. Okay, whew. That was some pretty unusual games. Alright. Going to close up the stream for now. And hopefully next week we will have our actual tournament.